Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Michael Ellis, elder of this Orange Seventh-day Adventist Church. I am delighted to have you. Yes, I heard somebody saying thank you, and I know that would be the sentiments of everybody. I am happy that you have responded to our request for you to come this afternoon for us to do this very, very special presentation. You know, it is a very difficult time that we are living in. We have never seen anything like this before. I don't know if we will see anything like this again. And because of that, we hardly know how to live. We hardly know how to operate within this space because we have never had, in all my years, and I believe I might be among the few older persons here right now. I have never seen anything like this. Governments don't know how to respond. Churches don't know how to respond. Police don't know how to respond. Leaders are running out of ideas. Hospitals are hard pressed. We are running out of beds. The virus is spreading like wildfire, and everybody is affected. But guess what? The church has to respond. Because, just in case you did not know, a church in a community is expected to rise to the challenge and to help the community to ease the discomfort and the challenges that it is facing. So the church is called upon to pray with you when you're at your lowest. The church is called upon to meet your needs when those needs are at their highest. That's why the purpose of the church, if it is that somebody dies within a community, the church, as part of its mission, will always seek to provide comfort to the family, even if it means that the church will have to host the funeral and to help to assist the family with finding ways to help them to treat with the issues that they are having. And sometimes what we do as a church is that we join with government, or we join with other missions, or we join with what is called non-governmental organizations, not-for-profit organizations, to reach and to meet the needs of the community. Church has to remain relevant. It's not about preaching. Because let me tell you something. Christ uses a particular method while he was on earth. One, he mingled with the people. And once he mingled with the people, he had compassion on them. That's Christ. That's how he moves around. Mingling with people, having compassion on them. Then number 3, he desires their good. Always thinking about ways that he can help. Always sympathizing. And then number 4, he meet their needs. So he will give them whatever it is that they need to have a better quality life. And number 5, then he will say to them, come to church. Come and follow me. That is how Christ operates. So the church, being a representative of Christ on earth, has to operate in that particular way. So I am happy that this afternoon, as members of the Orange Seventh-day Adventist Church that we can join with a mission. And I'd like to introduce at this time somebody that might be very well known to some of you, while for others you might not know him, but he is right here from Orange. However, he's living overseas right now, and he's a part of what we will be doing this afternoon. I will allow him to speak a little about it. I speak of none other than Mr. Norman Grant. We call him Sabu. And at this time, can you hear me, Norman?
I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I am hearing you loud and clear. And at this time, I have the folks sitting before me here. I have already given them a charge. And I'm going to turn over to you now so that you can greet them and say a word on the project.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Elder Ellis. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, whatever category you fall in this evening. I am very happy to join you this evening on this very special occasion. I am a very proud son of the soil there in Orange. And so, without hesitation, I was very happy to come together as part of the Mission of Hope organization, which endeavors to bring hope to individuals who are in distress in whatever area of their lives, to bring some hope to them. And so, as Elder Ellis aptly spoke early on about the need at this critical time in our lives experience, I am very happy that through the instrumentality of Mission of Hope, we could bring some hope to some individuals there in Orange this evening. Now, like Elder Ellis said, the Mission of Hope is aptly illustrated in Matthew 25, verses 31 to 46. And those of you who are familiar with it, you know what I'm talking about. If you are not, then I would advise you to read it. And the focal point is verse 40. Because God expects us to reach out to others in need. And I believe that in a situation like this, where young individuals, young people are the future of not just the church, but of the community, of our society at large. And so their education is very, very important. I personally believe that education is the great equalizer. The sky is the limit if you have a good education. You can achieve just about anything you want in life, but you need to be fully equipped, fully educated. And so I am so happy this evening to join with the Mission of Hope organization, of which I have been happy to serve in different roles in the past. And because of my association with the Mission of Hope organization, I was able to secure some tablets for the Orange community this evening. And I just want to say a very special thank you to the leadership of Mission of Hope, specifically to Elder Wade Maxwell, whose untiring work for this organization has resulted in this evening becoming a reality. His leadership is second to none. A true man of God, a true example of what God expects of us. So I want to, in a very special way, say a big thank you to Elder Wade Maxwell for making this possible, and to all the other executive members and all the associates of Mission of Hope. And I sincerely hope this evening that as you receive these tablets, they will help you to further your education so that you can become men and women who are very productive in society and claim your place and make your stand as contributing members of society to make it a better place. I am very happy to be part of this, and so I now hand over to Elder Michael Ellis to proceed.
Thank you, Norman. And I would like to underscore what you have said, and to, on behalf of the Orange Seventh-day Adventist Church, and by extension, the Orange community, to say a very special word of thank you to Elder Wade for the inspirational leadership, the thoughts, and just to think about the needs of people far afield, such as Jamaica, and in particular, the various communities that have benefited from this contribution. All right? And so without further ado, I'm going to go straight into the presentation. I'm going to invite Rachel Ellis to assist me with the handing out of the tablets. And let me hope that everybody is here, because I would love for us to get this over and done for this afternoon. All right, let me just call some names, and if you're here, just indicate by raising your hand. Javon Malcolm, yes. Nefertari Richards, okay. Sharice Hilton, not seen Sharice. Javina Anderson, okay. Raina Poria, good. Chantel Stewart, good. Tina Myers, excellent. Otane Gardner, right there. Cassandra Davis, I'm not seeing Cassandra as yet. And of course, Mark James, not Mark, Luke James, good. All right, so at this time, I'm going to ask Javon Malcolm to come forward while the media personnel are preparing themselves to ensure that we have this presentation documented so that we can arrange for the mission to have evidence of what we are doing this afternoon. I would like to say, though, on behalf of the Mission of Hope, Toronto, Canada, it is my pleasure to present to you, or to present you with these tablets. I believe it is the hope of the mission. Notice their name, the Mission of Hope. So I believe that it is the hope of the mission that you will be more empowered to get the most out of your online education experience at this time. It is our hope that you will be in a better place, because we know the challenges. And we don't want our young people to be left behind. We want you to be educated so that Jamaica will be a better place. So we will continue, as I said before, to team up with the various organizations like the Mission of Hope to ensure that we achieve this reality. All right, Javon Malcolm. Okay. Thank you. Nefertari Richards. The mommy is coming. Javina Anderson. I assume Daddy is coming. All right. Thank you, Reina Poria. Chantel Stewart. Okay, Tina Myers. Otane Gardner. Strong young man. I have no doubt that you will be a great educator in time to come, or even the Prime Minister of Jamaica. That is possible. Cassandra Davis. Oh, she's the one that, yes, you can collect it for her. And this is what community effort is all about. Sister Pauline Williams is a teacher, and she's ensuring that the students are not left behind, and we are happy for that. Cassandra Davis. Oh, that's Cassandra. All right, Mark. Luke James. I keep calling Luke by his father's name. All right. Yes. Thank you, Luke. Cherise Hilton. All right, thank you, Cherise. I hope I did not overlook anybody that is here now. There are still a few others to collect. I'll take it that I will have to stick around until they come. But guess what? I'm going to ask one of you, anybody who is brave enough to give a word of thanks, a vote of thanks on behalf of the others. All right, come on. You want to give her a microphone for me? Because we have to be, I don't want to pass on Corona to her. You understand? So we have to be very careful what we're doing in an atmosphere like this. You can stand right there. So Reina Poria will be responding on behalf of the recipients. You'll be giving a vote of thanks. You can go ahead now, Reina.
Good afternoon. I thank Mr. Sam Maxwell for presenting this tablet to me. I really appreciate it and I will utilize it well.
Good. Clap our man. Thank you, Rena. All right. And I feel like somebody is bubbling on the inside. because you want to say something else. So I'm still going to ask you, if you are there and you feel that way, you can come. All right. Yes, man. We have enough mics, you don't have to worry. All right. There's another one coming. We have to keep it safe,
Good evening, good evening.
Good evening.
On behalf of my daughter and the other persons receiving tablet this evening, I take this time to say thanks to the Orange O.S.D.A Church and all the persons that had an effort into trying to let these kids get a better future for their education. Mission of Hope. We'd like to say thanks to Mission of Hope for the effort that they've put in this. Thank you.
Wonderful. Javon, come and say something. There's another one.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to say thank you very much to Mission of Hope for providing these tablets today. It will do us great now and in the future. Thank you very much once more.
All right, good. Excellent. So, in life we have to develop that value of saying thanks, And like I said before, I really appreciate the effort of the Mission of Hope in Toronto, Canada, and for reaching out to us so that we could serve the community of Orange in such an able way. And so we just want to thank you again for coming. It's really meant to be a short presentation, And I will allow Brother Grant to say something again.
Yes, just before you close off, Elder Ellis, it brought such joy to my heart. And I know when Elder Maxwell and the other folks from Mission of Hope listen to and view this presentation this evening, they're going to equally be overjoyed to see how happy the folks are to receive these tablets. And I just want to publicly also thank you, Elder Ellis, for your instrumentality in making this evening a possibility, that leg of the journey. Because I remember once these tablets were allocated to the district, I was tasked with finding someone to organize the delivery to individuals. And you are the first person that came to mind. And so I reached out to you, and without any form of hesitation or reservation, you just jumped on it right away, and you were so willing to take on the task of making sure that these tablets would end up in deserving hands. And so I want to thank you very much for playing your role, very important role in making this evening a success. And I look forward to working with you in the future on other endeavors. Thank you very much. And again, a very special thank you to those individuals who showed up this evening to receive these tablets, to complete the journey. And I sincerely hope that you will find them very beneficial, very helpful. And the sky is the limit, like I said. I wish you all great success. Please go out, use these tablets, make your parents proud, make the community proud, and you yourselves will be proud of what you were able to accomplish. May God bless you continually. Thank you very much.
Really appreciate it, my brother. Anytime, we are here to serve. I am the servant of the people, and we will continue to do that because my hope, and it's not far from now when I'll be retiring, I would love to be in some safe hands. And I am seeing some doctors and lawyers, engineers, I'm seeing some electricians and nurses and good people coming out of this. And so we will continue to support you in your educational pursuit. God bless you, everybody. God bless you, Mission of Hope. And thanks again, Brother Grant.
Thank you. God bless.